We're live. Say hi. Go ahead and say hi. Say hi to the people. Hey, everybody. We're live. And we're live. Hey. Hey, Keisha and Louise and Adrian and Lucille and Sharon and Making with Marilyn and Lisa. Hey. Go ahead and say hi to the people. Hey, Shay Shay. We getting this out of the way early. Hey, Lanita, Marilyn, Corinne, Marla, Jen. Hey, Brenda. You want to get down? Do you want to say hi to the people or no? You need a microphone? You want to say hi to the people or no? Oh, let's get this one out. It's stuck. Hi to the people. Hi to the people. Hi to the people. I guess that's a no. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Nani. Unbiased. Hey, everybody. I'm going to give him a treat. Don't worry, Mary Brown. She's going to be like, did he get a treat? Did he get a big one? Was it a little one? Blah, blah, blah. That's what she'll be saying, my love. And I don't want to hear it. Do I want to hear it? No. Will I hear it anyway? Yes. Now sit. Now sit. Hey, everybody. This is going to be very quick. Hey, Dialogue with Me TV. Hey, the side I was epic. Renee, are you jumping on the bandwagon because you sure didn't come pick him up? Hey, Uzelle. Hey, Barbara Fond. Dorothy. Shantavia. Hey, Owen. No lies. He did. This is our goal, to learn 5 ways to work with text in Leonardo Design Studio Pro. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all very, very much for being here. I promise you, this is going to be the fastest live I've ever done. It's going to be the shortest, okay? So, yes, if you haven't already liked the video, please do that. I think it's going to be great. Okay? There are a few things that... This sweatshirt is too big. I should have made a medium, but it's a large, but it's fine. It's fine. Not yet. Paging Dr. Ramona. Hey, Shanita, Priscilla, hey. Not yet. Should be here Saturday. Get Leonardo Design. Yes. Okay, Jamie. I think you're going to love it. All right. I do have a tutorial coming out for this tomorrow. I made this, you guys, and I love it so much. Yes, yes, and yes. So Peter is wearing his, and his has a D. Yes, yes. Hey, everybody. No, I just used the standard blade, Marilyn. That's a great question. I used the standard blade. I used the regular one that came with it. Okay, I never switch the blade out. I never switch it out. So I know some people do, but I don't. And I don't even really know why I would want to, but I probably should. I should know better. Keisha is waiting. Came inside for this just for a short period of time. All right, y'all, let's get ready to do our giveaway, and then we're going to get into the things because I got some things to do tonight. Hey, Kawanda. Hey, Norma. Thank y'all very, very, very much for being here. I appreciate it more than I can express. Came with 3 blades. Oh, yeah, it does, but I only use one. Lasmir. Hey, Lasmir. You're not a Romeo, but... Aunt Wanda, did you get a Juliet? Aunt Wanda, did you get a Juliet? Aunt Wanda, did you get a Juliet? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that is so good. Okay, She better be over there having a name. Shay will be proud, honey. Shay will be proud. Come on with logo 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I am so excited for you. Oh my goodness. Milo, let me get the microphone. I wonder got a Juliet. Is this thing on? I said, I wonder got a Juliet. Yeah, she got one. Yeah. Nothing? Okay. Crickets? Okay, cool. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh. That is so exciting. I am over the moon. Over the moon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, for the drawing, you guys, you have to be in the United States and you do have 48 hours to claim your prize. This is for a DTF transfer of my logo. And I don't know if it matters if it's in all caps or, one cap. I typed it in all lowercase, but that's going to be up to you. Okay, I'm going to draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone. I wonder got a Juliet. Isn't that great? Yeah. Jamie Wambacher. Did I say it right? Wambacher? Is it Wambacher or Wambacher? With a CH or which one? Congratulations to Jamie Wambacher. I hope I said it right. I know I probably said it wrong. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. What? This is going to be great. Is it Wambacher? Miss Victoria, you got a Juliet too? Wambacher? Like, I didn't see that right. What? Wambacher. I gotta sit down. This wasn't even on the agenda. I gotta sit down for a minute. I gotta sit down for 1 minute. My heart is beating fast, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Aunt Wanda and Miss Victoria got a Juliet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can you believe it? I can't either. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. I am shook. And I don't get shook. I do the shaking. Wow. 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 I am super excited for you. I am so excited for you. Congratulations, Jamie Wambacher. Let me put my email address in the chat. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Y'all are going to love it. Let me put my email address in the chat. It is craftingwithdelonda@gmail.com. Okay. It's still in the box. Okay. What am I doing? Sunday. If both of y'all have it already, Sunday, I can schedule time to open it with you if you want me to. Someone asked about sending me an email about a printer question. Unfortunately, you guys, I don't offer any support like that in email. I have, and I'm being honest right here. I have, quickly found out that, offering that kind of support kind of really never ends. And when I have determined that it ends, it often goes sour. So the best way to get help is either to join my Facebook group. It's a very kind group. I promise you, you won't feel like, you know, you are asking a question like some people feel like, oh, it's a stupid question or whatever. You won't feel that way. It's a very safe space for you to ask questions. That's really the best way to get help. Or you can ask your question here in the chat. Okay. I don't offer any support by email. I don't. Okay. Okay. The Facebook group, y'all, it's really the heart of my community. It really is. It really is. And and I know there are people who feel like, I don't really do social media. I'm saying this, I know unbiased already has a name, but this is my unbiased opinion. That Facebook group is not like any other. It's not like any other thing you've seen on social media. It's not. There's no bullying. There's no rudeness. Everyone is kind. Everyone is kind. I promise you. And if you join the group and you feel like, you're afraid to post your work or you're afraid to ask questions, I promise within 13 minutes max, you won't feel that way. I promise you. I promise you that. I promise. Okay. So that's really the best place. Okay. Yeah. So Jamie, all you're sending is your address. Just send your mailing address and I'll send it out to you. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Now I have an agenda because I really don't have a lot of time today. We're going to be off of here at about 6 o'clock. I promise you. We got to look under the video. I have to show you a few things under the video that I really want you to know. And then we're going to look at 5 things in Leonardo Design Studio that I think are important for you to know. Okay. But first, we're going to look under the video. Okay. Let's do that first. Because I really want y'all to know. Just got to make sure. Y'all, I hope you know that when you're watching a video, when you're watching the replay of somebody's live, make sure you go back to the live chat. The live chat is where it's at. I need a shirt that says that. The live chat is where it's at. The live chat is where it's at, baby. He's looking at me like, is it? But is it? It is. Okay. Let me just show you this really, really quick. The live chat is where it's at. Go to the window. Yes, Erlina, you can. Okay, so this is us right now, right? This is us watching the video, right? If I click skip, you'll be able to see that this is us. Oh, wait, that's not us. Hold on. Just kidding. Let's find us. Where are we? Go to the live. I was just showing. Okay. This is us. All right, so this is us right now. We're in here with the live, so I can see that there are 92 thumbs up, but I can also see that it's 171 people watching, so I'm gonna need y'all to bump it up, bump that thing up, okay? Hey, Ridge 259, okay? The live chat is where it's at. All right, so look, under the video, you guys, there are 3 things I want you to know. So if you're watching a video, anybody's video, and you're watching a content creator and they say, oh, it's linked up below the video, this is how you go below the video. Sometimes you'll have to click the button to see more. So number 1, if you want to sign up for Leonardo Design Studio Pro, I currently have 25% off if you want to sign up for an annual subscription. Not yet, Jean. I'm still waiting. I'm going back outside as soon as it's over. So if you click this link, it'll take you to sign up for the pro version. The purpose of getting the pro version, whether you have a Juliet or Romeo, even if you don't have it, let's just say you don't have a Romeo or Juliet and you never plan to get one, you can still create designs in the pro version, and the designs belong to you. That's the biggest benefit of the pro account. Whatever you create belongs to you. You can export it to any other software. Okay. So number 2, I shared this in the Facebook group, but I also want to share it here. Tomorrow, November 21st, the discount that I have, that's $60 off the HTV Ron Auto Press 2, it ends tomorrow. That Auto Press, the HTV Ron one that's back there, the discount that I have is $60 off right now. It ends tomorrow. Okay, so, but I mean, it's still going to be on sale. You'll get the discount is changing from 60 to 50. So it'll be $50 off instead of $60 off. And then last but not least, the Siser Universal Cutter Stand. I know Atlanta Vinyl has it. And if you use my link and my code, you'll get 5% off. And I know it'll be free shipping too. Okay, so those are the 3 things I want you to know about what we're doing tonight. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing and then see how y'all doing. Is it different from Canva? Yeah, it's a lot different from Canva. I really, Jamie, I really use Canva to make my thumbnails. It say $35. Okay. I really use Canva to make thumbnails. That's really all I use it for. I don't really do much. I mean, you could make designs there, but I can make designs here. I don't know how I would make a thumbnail here because I don't have as much access to the images and stuff. Yes. If you get a bundle that has the HTV Ront Auto Press in it, you'll still save the $60. Okay. If you get a bundle on the HTV Ront website that has, I gotta take one of these shirts off because I'm gonna catch on fire. You want me to catch on fire? Do y'all want me to catch on fire? Do you want me to catch on fire? Model, do they want me to catch on fire or not? Do they want me to catch on fire? Do I want to be on fire? I don't. But they were saying fire? Tell me. I'm gonna take this one off. I'll just put my shirt. All right, and I got my drink right here. Okay, thank you. Take it off. Oh, what's that? Okay, little fuzz. All right, so now that's it. We're gonna go into Leonardo Design Studio Pro. If you have your craft journal, go ahead and take it out because there are 5 things we're going to do. The first, shining, 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 shining. All of this went in. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is look at adding a border. So write that down, adding a border. That's the first thing we're going to do in Leonardo Design Studio Pro. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go in there now. Hopefully you have your craft journal. All right. Okay. All right. So we're in the Pro version right now. And the first thing I have on my list of things that I want to talk about is how to add a border. So let's just say you're in, well, let me first say with the Pro version, every single thing I do in here right now, everything I do in here, anything I make in here, I can save it. I can export it into Cricut Design Space. I can take it to Silhouette. I can take it to Brother Scan and Cut. I can take it to whatever software I want to because I can save my files. The files are mine. They're mine. Okay. Whatever I create in here, I can save it and send it wherever. So let's just say when I'm working with text, the first thing I'm going to do is click down here on the T. This menu down here is really everything. This menu is going to give you everything. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Keisha Ross. Everything is everything is down here. So right here, I can click on T just to type in regular text. This T with a little arc, that's text on an arc. We're going to talk about that. And then this one is text on a path. And I'm going to show you that too. But the first thing, let's just look at text. So once I click there, all of the text is already in alphabetical order, right? And I can go all the way up. And this is all of the fonts that I already have downloaded on my computer. These are my system fonts. They're not separated from the fonts that you get with Leonardo Design Studio. Everything is just already in here. But let's just say I wanted to find, let's say I wanted to find that font called University. University. Let's say I want to find University, right? So I'm over here. Let's say I click on this one, Arial Black, but I want to go to the one called University. I can just start typing University and it'll pull up. All I did was clicked over here and started typing, and it took me to the U's. Okay. Okay. See what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I just said? I'm right here. I'm over here right now. And all I did was start typing University, and it took me to the U's. Okay. Good, Renee. Okay. So let's say I want to find that one, University. Right here is University right here. With this font, I can make it bold. Let's say I type the word I don't know. Let's type Romeo. Let's type Romeo Wednesday. I can make it bold. I can take the bold off. I can make it, bigger. I can center it. I can make it, right center, left center. Like I can move it all the way over. I can make it be like in the center, or I can do right adjustment. If I wanted to keep typing Romeo Wednesday, Romeo Wednesday, Romeo Wednesday, right? Let's say I just kept typing it. Well, let me just do a copy paste. Right? So you can see that it's all justified to go to the right. I can make it all centered. I can make it all go to the left. And if I didn't want it to wrap around like this, wrap, keep wrapping like that, I can turn the no wrap off. I can put it on no wrap. So it's just going to be straight all the way across my screen. So like if I click apply, see that? Thank you, Abayu. Do you see that? Thank you, KG. Y'all see that? Yes? Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm going back in because as long as I still have the text. Shantavia, Milo, stop. They both have their benefits. The benefit that I can say about Cricut Design Space is that I know Cricut Design Space. I know how to use it. But when you're working with a design that is intricate, or you're trying to create something that's intricate, it's less steps in this software, but only if you have the pro version. Now, in my opinion, when you don't have the pro version, this software is hard. Good night, Keisha. When you don't have the pro version, in my opinion, this software is not very user-friendly. That's my opinion. Okay. He did. There was like some thundering or something. Okay, so I'm going back into text. All right, so I'm gonna turn that off because I do want it to be wrapped. All right, I want to center it. Okay. All right, so let me delete some of this stuff because I really don't need it. All right, so you see that when you're working with text, everything is right there. You don't have to go outside of here to figure it out. Now, one of the fonts that I love a lot is one that's called Chocolate, but I also love this one called Samantha Upright. Samantha Upright used to be available on the Creative Fabrica website, and it's not anymore. You can still find it, but it's like $79. There are other fonts that have a lot of nice swirls and swooshes and glyphs. And one of them is called Chocolate. Let me see if I can find it. There's another one called Melandia. Let me see if I can find it. Melandia. Okay, so here's one that's called Melandia, right? Let's just say I wanted to go with Romeo Wednesday, right? I want to go with this font. I think it's beautiful. I love it, right? if I wanted to use this font, because this is a script font, I would make sure that I have this box checked right here for auto weld. Oh, I'm sorry, Jess. But once your subscription is up, you should be able to. Okay, so look, if I'm using a script font, pay attention right here, write this down in your notes. If I'm using a script font, I want to make sure that I have the auto weld checked. Just like if you were using Cricut Design Space and you wanted to make sure your script is going to cut out very nicely, you wouldn't want any cut lines in it, so you would weld it. So that's the same thing you would do here. You would go to auto weld. So, but let's just say I want to, kind of jazz it up, right? I want to make it a little bit more fancy. If I click right here on show glyphs, it'll show me all the glyphs that are available with this font. So when I scroll down and I look at this font, let's just say let's see what they have. Okay, so right here on the O, if I want to make that a little bit more fancy, there's the O. So I can click right here in front of this O and just backspace, right? I can backspace to remove it. And I can just add this O. And it's already there. I can click apply and it's there. Do you see that? Like, I didn't have to go download a different app to see the glyphs. I didn't have to go figure it out. It's already there. I love that. I love that feature. Okay. So let's go back in and continue to look at it. Let's see if there's anything I can do with this R, right? There are a lot of different, let's see what other O's they have. Husband? Hey. Okay, so here's a different R. If I didn't want to use this R, I could use this one, kind of make it a little jazzy, jazz it up a little bit. Let's see. I can click apply. Look at that. So I've already made it fancy. Okay, bye, Erlina. Okay, so within the software, the glyphs are already in there. You're not doing Control C from a different app, bringing it in, Control V is there. All right, so I love that. All right, so I wanted you to know that. You don't need a character map. The character map is already in there, right? So like, let's just say I go back in. Let's say I type my name. Let's go with my name, Delonda, right? And I told you the Samantha upright font is one that has a lot of glyphs. It has the most glyphs of any font I've ever seen, but they don't offer it anymore on Creative Fabrica, right? So let's just say, I can't make it any bigger, but you can also italicize your font here. Did you see that? I turned on the italics. You see that? See that? Okay. So I don't want it italicized, but let's just say I want to use a different D because I really want to have a really fancy D, right? So look, you see the D that's there already. But let's say I want to use a different D, like a very, very fancy D. Let's go with this D right here. Oh, let me not put it right there. Let's put it at the beginning of my name. Let's go with this D. And let's say I want to change out that A. I can go and find a very fancy A. Let's find a fancy lowercase a. Okay. And let's say I want to change out this D right here. I want to use a different D. Let's find a different D. You see that? That's fancy. And I did it all right here in the software. I didn't have to do anything. Now that's a fancy Delonda. You understand me? That thing is fancy. It's looking really, really cute. Okay. And if I wanted to change the color, I would just go over here and I can just change the color right there. I can click apply. Now it's red, or if I wanted to, kind of play with the colors over here, I could do that. I could play with the colors right there. You see what I'm saying? Everything is just right here. I'm not going to go too far into it, but you got where I'm going. Okay, so let's just stick with this font. Okay, we're going to stick with this one. And we're going to keep going. Now, if you didn't hear me when I said this font, you can find it online. It's called Samantha Upright, but I know it's like 70 something dollars now. Is there a color picker? Right, like right here? Like right here, Maimone? Yeah, it's right there on the right. Okay. All right, so now let's add a border to this. Let's just say I like it like this and I want to add a border. Let me change to a dark background and let me change the color of this to, let's go back to red. I mean, it just makes so much sense to me. It just does. Okay. Let's go and change it. Now I want to add a background to this, right? So if I want to add a background, or not a background, but a border to this, all I would have to do is come down here to this star where it says build contours. Build contours right here. There's a star with a star around it. You can click the star, and then down here at the bottom where it says editable contour, cut only. So if I was cutting this with vinyl, right, I would click right here on editable contour and I would add an offset. So my offset is getting bigger right now. I don't need the holes, right? I can make the offset as big as I want it to be. I can make the offset, you know, yellow, green, blue. Let's make it blue. Let's make it blue like that, right? And, you know, I can keep going with my offset and make it bigger. I can have a round corner, or I can have a sharp corner. I think I'm going to stick with round. I think it looks good like that. And I can click apply. Now I have an offset on my font, on my text, right? But you know, and I know, if this was glitter vinyl, I couldn't layer this, right? I wouldn't be able to do it. It should be, Jamie. Yes, that's the yeah, it should be, because my discount right now is 25% off. Hey, investor. Okay, so you know, and I know that if I wanted to cut this, right, if this was vinyl, there will be a layer. There's a layer back there, right? And I don't want to have that layer. And so I would click undo. If I want to have just a border around my text, I would select both and I would come down here to the looks like two boxes. There's an option that's called stamp keep. It's the third option in the little set that down here. If you click stamp keep, it will keep the border and it'll remove everything inside. Okay, so look, see that? Hey, Sonic, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I know I'm going fast. How are y'all doing? Good? Okay, good. All right, so we've already really done the border. I've added a border, but I've also already shown you how to slice. So that's two things I really wanted you to know about balloons, working with text. So if I'm working with text and I want to have, you know, I don't want to have that background, then I would go to stamp keep. Stamp keep is not available if you're not using the pro version. Okay. And you know, I told you I will be honest about everything, right? And to me, the pro version is you have to have it. It's just not even optional. It's just not. Okay, so there's that. All right. So now let's look at text on arc, right? So let's stick with my name, right? I have my name right here. And if I come down here, or I can come up here to edit, and I can click on right here, text on arc. So let me choose something different. Hold on. Let's add a circle. So I'm coming down here to the shapes, and I'm just going to add a circle. Let's make the circle big. The reason why the circle is blue is because that was the last color I chose, right? So let's just move this over. Let's just move all of this over. And right now I want to add text on my arc, right? Basically you're just adding text on this shape. So if I click on text right here, the middle option, text on arc, I can come up here and I can still type my name again. I can type Delonda and I can look right here. So here's my blue circle. I can decide where I want it. Like I can decide I want it there. I can decide if I want it, you know, further away from the circle, closer to the circle. I can decide all of that. I can decide if I want it in bold. I can decide pretty much everything. Let's go to the font style, right? Because the font I had was Samantha. Okay, I'm going to come back down. I'm going to look for that Samantha upright font, right? I can still just type in the S and go to it, but let's go to it right here. Samantha upright. And let's say I want it to be bigger. Okay. And I'm coming back over, but I want this to be, you know, up here, and I want to make it not right there. If I want to stretch it out wider, I can do that, and I can still bring it down here. I think that looks great. Now I have text on the arc, but if I wanted to put some text at the bottom, I would just click enter and type under my name. I would click enter. See where I'm moving my mouse right here? See where I'm moving my mouse? Okay, Norma. See where I'm moving my mouse right here in this box? So I can do like loves to craft, right? So that's down there at the bottom. I can click apply and I have everything I need. But now this is kind of weird or wonky, right? I would have to kind of fix loves to craft like too close together, but that's how you do text on an arc. So let's go back in there. And if I look at the bottom adjustment, kind of like that. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let me see. Okay, so that looks better. Okay. Mika said, Shay Shay, what did you buy today? Okay, so that's text on an arc. Text on an, now Delonda looks a little bit weird because look at that. I would have to fix that, but that's basically how you do it. Okay, bye, Mary. All right, so anyway, the next thing I want to show you is text on a path. So let's just go over here and see if we can find an image. Okay. I don't really see anything. Let's go with this. Let's go with this turkey and see what we can do with it. Let me select the turkey and let me cut it and open another screen. And I'm gonna bring him down here. Okay, and let's do text on a path. So if I go right here to edit, I can go right here and choose text on a path, but I could also have chosen it from down here at the bottom. So let's go to text on path. And, you know, basically I would type whatever I want to type. So I could say, I'm so ready. So ready for Thanksgiving. Let's bring the offset up a little bit. I'm just making the text a little bit bigger. I think I need to. Do you see what it's doing? It's just going along the path, whatever the path is that you have established. Okay. And then the same thing, you can change the font. I can use this font. I can use whatever font I want to use. Okay. So when you're working with text inside of Leonardo Design Studio, hey, Kristen, there are so many things you can do to work with the text. There are so many ways to play around with it, right? And once again, I can, make it, I can make it italicized. I can do whatever I want to do with this text. All right. Now, in my opinion, this is most helpful when you're using, like, when I was demonstrating with that football, like if I wanted to do something like I want the text to go evenly across a football, or a basketball. If I was making a sports themed shirt or something like that, that's probably when I would use that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to click cancel and close out of here. All right. And now there's only one other thing I want to show you, and I think you're going to love it. How y'all feeling though? Hey, Kawanda. Thank you, Linda. How y'all feeling? Now, Corinne, how would I know that? All right, good. Okay, so I'm going to open a new tab. One thing that, let me stop sharing for 1 second. One thing that, here, I'm about to give y'all my opinion. Y'all know it's always going to be my opinion. You asked me, Shay Shay? Oh, I don't know. Shay Shay, do you know if Brilliance is on sale? Oh, I don't know, Karen. Okay, one of the most complicated tutorials that I've done in Cricut Design Space is filling in images inside of text. That's my opinion. Filling in images inside of text is not the easiest thing to do. It can be done. And I'm sure there are multiple ways to do it. And there are, plenty of people who will say, oh, that's easy. I can just show you. It's, 17 steps, whatever. But yes, Rosalind. In Leonardo Design Studio, you can fill in an image inside of text in less than 5 steps. And I'm getting ready to show you. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. And I'm saying 5, and it might even be less than 3, but we're getting ready to see. All right, so we're back in Leonardo Design Studio, and let's go to just regular T. Now, there are 3 different T's, right? So there's regular T, text on an arc, text on a path. If I'm going to just the regular T, I'm going to find one of my fonts that is big and bold. One of the big, bold fonts that we all know is Impact, right? So let me click right here and just type Impact and find it. If it's not frozen, hold on. I'll just scroll up because this gives me drama. Okay, let's go to Impact. And some of you know that Peter and I love to travel. Oh, Angela. Peter and I love to travel. We've been to a lot of different places. We've been to Rome, we've been to Greece, we've been to Paris, we've been to Venice, we've been to Milan, we've been to Canada, we've been to Jamaica, we've been to Mexico. We've been a lot of places. We love to travel. And one of my favorite places that we went to is Rome. And the reason why I loved it there is because we got to see the Colosseum. And so what I'm going to do is just type the word Rome. Okay. And I'm going to type it in all caps. And the bold option is on. I'm going to turn off auto weld. I'm going to click apply. And it's just red because that was the last color I used, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. So I can make this big, right? I can make it bigger like that, right? And here is a picture. I'm going to bring in a picture from when we went to Rome. Okay, so I'm going to just click on File and Import. And here's a picture of the Colosseum, right? And I'm going to click Open. When I bring the image in, now let me say this. All I've done so far, let me click Cancel. All I've done so far is type the text. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. All I've done is type the text. The second thing I'm going to do is bring in the image. Step 2, bring in the image. Import. I'm going to the file right here. I'm going to bring the image in as a background right here. I'm going to click next. So I've done 2 things. I brought the image in as a background. I'm going to bring the image down because it's right now it's, you know, it's much bigger than I need it to be, right? So I guess step 3 would be resize the image, right? The next thing I need to do is select the image and the text. Okay, I'm going to select the image and the text. Well, let me make sure the image is behind the text first. So I'm going to order. I'm clicking on the image. I'm going to order, and I'm making sure that it's in the back. The text should be in the front. I'm going to select the image and the text, and I'm going to click on intersect down here. It's the 4th option. And now you can see that the image is in the text. Let me bring it over here so you can see it better, and let me resize it so you can see. Let me turn this on so you can see that. Let me make it smaller. Do you see that? Yes. Do y'all see that? I typed the text. Let me find another image. Let me stop sharing for 1 second and do that one more time. Let me show you. So these are just some of our pictures from when we went to Rome, right? So if I can choose any photo. I can choose this one, but I'm really shining right here. The girl is shining, okay? I'm really, really shining right here, okay? We're in front of that fountain, right? So let's just say I wanted to use that one. Peter is not smiling. I'm shining, blah, 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 right? So let's just go with that one. Let's say I want to go with this picture right here, right? And then let's say I want to go back into Leonardo Design Studios. Let me stop screen, present, share screen, go to entire screen right here and hide this and go back in, right? Let's go to a new page. Let's type the word travel. I'll go here to T and I'm going to type the word travel in all caps. And let's see if I can find a font that's more bolder. I like that one. This one is called Hello Girl. Let's use that one. It's big, it's bold. I love it, right? So I typed my text. I'm going to go to File, Import. I'm bringing in that image of Peter and I. I'm going to bring it in as a background image right here. I'm going to click Next. The photo is going to come in big. I'm going to right click on the photo, make sure it's in the back. I'm making sure that it's going to, you know, cover all of the word travel, right? I can select the photo and the text, and I'm going to select the option to intersect. And now I have the photo inside the word intersect. I can change this. Let me change this to so we can see it better. Bigger, bigger. Let's make it bigger, bigger. Let's change it to Super B. Let's make it landscape. Let's click OK. Continue. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Cancel. Landscape. Super B. Okay. See that? That's it. And if I wanted to add a border to this, let's say I like this, right? Really, I don't like it because too much of our faces are cut off. But let's just pretend. Let's pretend like I did like it and I wanted to add a border to this. Remember how I added a border before? I went down there to the build contours. I would go back there. I would go to build contours and I would click on, offset right here, and I would add an offset. And I can make it as big as I want it to be, like this. And I do, like, let's say I want to have the holes, right? I want to have an offset around this. So when it's cutting, it's going to cut around that offset. I think that looks great, right? So I can click apply. And then I can come over here and change the color of the border. Let's say I want the border to be red, right? I can change it to red. I can change it to whatever color I want to. I can go to my layers. Hold on. If it'll let me sometimes. Oh, it won't. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's fine. Or I can go back in here. Let me go back in here. I can change it to editable contour right there and do include holes and have a border like that that's filled in. I can come down, bring it down here and change the border to green or blue or whatever color I want to have. And I can click apply and I can save this, right? I can save this. I can go to file and I can export this as a PNG file. And I'm going to keep it on 300 DPI. I'm going to click save. And let's say travel. And I'm saving it as a PNG. I'm going to save it. Let's open Cricut Design Space. Let's click done right there. Let's click new. Replace. I think I already saved that. Hold on. Make sure that's saved. Save. Click new. I can go to upload image, browse, and my photo didn't come in, but let's see. Continue. Let's see if it'll come. Okay, so it didn't come in right. Let me go back. Hold on. File, export artwork, all artwork that fits on the page, resolution, PNG. Select the artwork. Let me see if I change that. Use current mass size, PNG. Let me just see. Hold on. Let me click save. No, I don't want it like that. I don't know why it's not showing up the right way. Let me see if I just want to see something. Hold on, you guys. Oh, it's saved without it. So save. Let me travel. Oh, it is there. It is there. Yes. Maybe it was behind there. So if I go back to Cricut Design Space, I'm coming back. You want to say hi to the people?
Y'all like my shirt? I made it.
Oh, I didn't combine them. Hold on. Okay, browse. There it is right there. I'm like finishing like 5 minutes. Not even 5.
I'm just showing off my shirt that I made.
Hold on, he want to show y'all his shirt.
That I made. That's okay. I'll do it later.
There it is. Now I don't know what this is. It's opening up right here. Oh, it's cricket. Being crickety. Maybe it was too big. Where's my image? Cricket, you're so funny. You're just so funny. If it doesn't show up, I don't care. Then I'm gonna wear my sweatshirt. Come on, come on, come on. Try it again. I think it's gonna do it this time. There it is. It's just bigger. Okay. There it is. Okay. So that is that. Okay. So you see that you can save it. All right. Okay. All right. So hopefully that helped you. Hopefully it didn't confuse you. Sometimes I'm even confused myself. But yes, if you cancel Cricut Design Space, you're going to lose everything you've ever created in there. You're going to lose everything you ever created. That's what's holding me back from canceling. But please know, whatever you create in Leonardo Design Studio, it belongs to you. It belongs to you. And I love that. I love the fact that you're not held hostage. Like if you have it for 1 month and you're just like, you know what, I want to cancel, all the files are still yours. Okay. Anyway, so hopefully y'all did find that helpful. Did we accomplish our goal? Did we accomplish our goal to learn 5 ways to work with text in Leonardo Design Studio Pro? Okay, we're going to do a quick giveaway because I have 2 minutes and then we're going to get out of here. Okay, we're going to do a quick. When I say quick, it's going to be quick. I say quick, it's going to be what? Quick. Logo 2. It's in all caps, y'all. It's in all caps. Logo 2 is in all caps. That's what I did. Logo 2 is in all caps. I'm gonna let y'all say good night to him. Like that. Oh. And let me say my, don't you get in my chair. Let me say my say about road rage. Do not involve yourself in road rage. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life. It's not worth your time. It is like a blip. Don't involve yourself in road rage. Do we tell no road rage? Do we say that? We say no to road rage. We don't even do it. Okay? Don't involve yourself in road rage. It's not worth it. Okay? Don't argue with anybody, especially during this time of the year. People are going through stuff. And people who are grieving, you know, sometimes they're really sad when they're driving, they're listening to sad music. Just don't involve yourself, y'all. Try to be kind, a little kinder than you normally are, especially during the holidays. You never know what people are going through. And it's hard, especially if people are, you know, alone or whatever, they're grieving. Just don't do it, okay? We tell them don't do it. We say good night to the people or that. Okay? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to be in the United States and you have 48 hours to claim your prize. You have to be in the United States. You have 48 hours to claim your prize. Okay? 48 hours to claim your prize. Let's see who we got. Money! Okay. All right, let me see. Maimone, I'm pretty sure you have my email address, but let me just send it anyway. Crafting with Delonda at gmail.com. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you more than I can ever, ever, ever express. And if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. Say bye to the people. Say bye to the people. Show them your teeth. Say bye to the people. You bye to the people? You want to go live with Mary Brown? Yeah. We say bye to the people. We're going to go wait on the porch for the table. It's going to be great. Okay. Love y'all.